up, Woody Nerdigans? This is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Vinland Saga Chapter 132. And this is the first Manga Nerdigan live reaction for this manga, so I gotta give you my thoughts on this manga as a whole, and then I'm gonna talk about what happened in the previous chapter, and then go into the live reaction. First of all, I love this manga. I have been waiting to freaking do the live reaction for this manga for a while now. For those nerdigans that don't know, I am a big Norse mythology buff. I'm just a big mythology buff in general. I love Norse mythology, and at some point for my book nerdigans, I am going to get to the Magnus Chase books as well. What I have to do for that is I have to reread all of Rick Riordan's books, and I'm also going to do the Apollo book as well. I can't wait to get to the Trials of Apollo. You see, I'm a huge book nerdigan right now. I'm being a huge nerdigan, book nerdigan right now, so excuse me. But yeah, I'm going to reread all, before I do the Magnus Chase books. I'm probably going to end up doing those books, rereading those books after I'm done with my Angel Readathon, which I'm almost done with. I have to do a bunch of book nerdigan. I have like 5 or 6 more book nerdigan discussions that I have to do for the Angel books, and then I can get back to I can go straight into Percy Jackson, reread the series, and then do my book nerdigan discussions on those on the Magnus Chase books and the Trials of Apollo, which I can't wait to do. I really can't wait to do. Anyway, so for those that don't know, here's a little bit of background on Vinland Saga. I really love this manga. It's a Norse mythology. It's a Norse manga, not Norse mythology. It's a Norse manga, and something that I really thought was interesting about the time period, is that this is when you have the Norse are in a war with the Brits. So you have like that Christianity aspect taking over the Norse culture, which I think is really interesting. And I love how we're following Thorfinn. Right now with Thorfinn, we're in his adulthood. But I love how we're starting off. We see him as a kid, and we see him develop overall as a character. And Thorfinn's development is so interesting because he was a bloodthirsty Viking, and because he was out for his father's revenge. That's all he lived for. And the reason why I'm definitely going back to how this manga started is because right where we're at right now in the manga, especially going into chapter 132, it totally relates to it, because we're right now, or as of 131, Thorfinn met with the Jomsvikings, and they want him to be their next leader. And he just found out that Floki ordered the hit for his father, and it's just like, oh my god, oh my god, it was so sad. I was just like thinking, oh my god. Thorfinn, you have no choice. I feel so bad because, like, us as the reader, we're torn because he wants to go to Vinland. He wants to go to Vinland and create that paradise. And at the same time, he might not have a choice at the moment, but something I'm hoping is going to happen is that he will lead the Jomsvikings and take over Vinland. I still think that it's possible that he could do both. I really do. I believe he could take the Jomsvikings, he could lead them in a totally different direction. I really think he could. Even though it might be against the Norse Viking nature, I think he could do it. I mean, and it was, oh my god. The other thing I gotta mention before going into this, besides that touching moment with the Jomsvikings, oh my god. When he saw his mother again, and his sister, oh my god, I was crying. I was like, oh, it was so cute. It was like, oh, it was so cute. And then a lot of it kind of reminded me, in a way, it reminded me of of Sinbad and Sinbad no Boken. I'm going to spoil Sinbad no Boken for you, Nerdigans, so deal with it. You should be reading that manga anyway. Because remember when Thorfinn was a slave, it really made me think of when Sinbad was a slave and the trial he went to and how Sinbad grew as a person. Because remember Thorfinn, his mindset completely changed just like Sinbad's did. That's what it reminded me of a little bit. So, yeah. Anyway, let's get to this manga. I want to see what happens next. I'm totally stoked. So, this is called the Baltic Sea War part 8. Raise your head, you dirty thief. Thorfinn, Karlsefni is here to see you. Thorfinn? Yes, I am Thorfinn. If you're really Otley, then you should know what kind of man I am. Yeah, I still remember. You were the little pipsqueak that always stuck close by Askeladd's side. Yes, he was, and he was adorable. And I gotta say, Thorfinn is fine. And you Nerdigans know I'm a sucker for blondes. Hell, you know that I love my blondes. I love my Armin, and I love my Thorfinn. Thorfinn is damn fine. He is a fine-ass man. I'm not gonna lie. Stealing is that what you do now? What are you even doing here? Did you join the Joms Vikings? Did you finally kill Askeladd? No, I'm sort of a guest here at the moment. As for Askeladd, he's dead. King Canute killed him. That was fucking crazy. I gotta mention that when King Canute killed him. That shit was crazy because we found out that Askeladd was a descendant of British royalty. That shit was fucking insane. I was like, oh, I did not expect that shit at all. I was like, whoa, holy fucking shit. Wow. Okay. Let me get back into this. I've turned over a new leaf since then. For the time being, I'm a merchant. Oh, and the other thing, and this also makes me think of Sinbad from Sinbad no Boken as well. What was the other thing? Shit. Hold on. Oh, and the other thing with the whole thing with Canute and the relationship with Canute and Thorfinn, I love their relationship too. In a way, it kind of reminds me of Sei and Shin in a way. From Kingdom, it totally does. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go read Kingdom manga. I'm sorry, this video is going to be long. Please, you gotta save me. My family's waiting for me. I can't just die here. I may not have the right to say this, but go find an honest means to support your family. Relying on violence to make a living will only inevitably result in your current situation. Are you really Thorfinn? I don't blame him for asking that question. Promise me that you'll find an honest line of work. Yeah, of course. I got it. I promise you. I've got some livestock back home. I'll try to get by on raising and selling sheep instead. Haha. Askeladd always did tell me that I wasn't cut out for this kind of life. Like they say, a steady honest steady and honest work's best for a man. I understand you and he were once friends, but that thief's the only proof we have of Floki's wrongdoing. As such, I can't just let him go now. Then please at least promise me not to kill him and to let him return home after your business with him is done. Well, I suppose that's fine. But let me say this, that man isn't going to turn over a new leaf. Rats like him who've developed a taste for stealing will never return to the toil and sweat of field labor. Oh... That's not true. Well, that's not true because Thorfinn turned over a new leaf. Because remember, Thorfinn was stealing too. Remember that. He'll soon return to his old ways, stealing and killing people. Killing him would be better for the world. That sure means a lot coming from men like you. I see you're enjoying quite the extravagant meal, but how curious. I don't see any of you rearing sheep or toiling the fields. So just how do you get to enjoy these meals? That's Hild, Thorfinn's companion. I love Hild. I gotta say this too. I love Hild. Hild is hilarious. And something I forgot to mention at the end of last chapter that Hild said. That if you end up avenging your father, that I have to do the same thing too. And something else I like that this manga did is remember Thorfinn killed her father. And we saw that earlier on in the manga. So I love how things are tied together. So, will you not join our meal? No thanks. This base of yours must have been someone's farmland once upon a time. Where have its owners gone to, I wonder? This place was not owned by anyone when my troops first came here. They must have abandoned it for some obscure reason. Are you saying that in full seriousness? Thorfinn, stop wasting time. Come up with a way to get us to leave already. I'm afraid I have companions waiting for me, so I'd be much obliged if you could take Hild and me back to Funen. Let's see. What in the world are you saying? We don't have time for that right now. You'll be sailing for Jomsborg first thing tomorrow with me. That decision is not yours to make. I will not go to Jomsborg, and I will not fight with anyone. I do not wish to ever meet Floki again. You do realize he's the one who arranged your father's murder, do you not? What proper Norseman man would not avenge his own father's? My father does not desire anyone to avenge his death. Floki must be killed. He's a vile beast who would stop at nothing to further his ambitions. Who will keep order in the Baltic Sea if not you? King Canute, this affair is his to oversee. King Canute and I have decided to divide our mission into two roles, to change the world through blood and iron is his role. I have a different role, a role that requires neither blood nor iron. They likely won't just let Thorfinn leave. We need to steal a boat that can be manned by just 1 or 2 people. Uh-oh. This is going to get interesting. What is that? Oh, what is that house for? From where have you kidnapped those girls? I demand to see what's inside. Master Thorfinn, your companion has. Hild. There are 10 or so girls inside that house. These scum were forcibly having their way with them. Of course they were! Of course they were. The mighty Joms Vikings, my ass. Just how are they different from another ragtag band of thieves and murderers? How are they different from the thugs who pillaged my village? What's your deal? We were only having sex, so what's the big idea? Yeah! Go, Hild! Let's go, Thorfinn. No, don't shoot. What's going on here? As I informed you earlier, it seems these two loathe the idea of war affecting the common people. They care about those who aren't even their kin? What are they, Christian monks? Commander, what is it now? Later, I'm busy. I'm afraid it's... What? All men prepare for battle. What? They're already that close? Quickly, get on board. We'll meet them out at sea. Thorkel's fleet! Yes! Thorkel! Woohoo! I love Thorkel. Thorkel is fucking awesome. Thorkel has got to be one of my favorite characters in this manga. I love Thorkel so fucking much. Oh my god, Thorkel! Oh! Thorkel! Oh my god. Thorkel's gonna find out about Floki's treachery. Just watch. Oh man. Just watch. I can see Thorkel kill Floki. I could see that shit because remember, Thorkel loved Floki like a brother. That was his bro, man. Thorkel, if you kill Floki, I will be down with that shit. Fagin, come out and play, yay! Oh! Yes! Thorkel, you are amazing. I love you, Thorkel. I fucking love you, man. I love you, bro. That's my bro. Oh, man. Next chapter is going to be awesome. But I'm telling you, I really can't see, oh my god. I can see, this is what I don't understand. Why won't you try and change it? Thorfinn, I can see you leading and changing the Joms Vikings for the better. I really can. I really can't see it. And it makes me sad that Thorfinn doesn't want to deal with it. It's like, dude, this is your legacy, man. Oh, man. Oh, next chapter is going to be so good. Oh, I can't wait. Oh, man. I just love how Thorkel's like, Faggots, come out and play. Oh, this is going to be great. Next chapter is going to kick so much ass. Anyway, Nerdigans, I want to know not only what you thought about this chapter, but what do you think about this manga in general? And can you see happening? Like, I really, really want to see Thorfinn just, I really want to see it. I can see him take the Jones Vikings in a more peaceful direction. I really can. And I want to also know, do you think that Thorkel will kill Floki? I want to see Thorkel kill Floki. He needs to kill Floki's ass. Because remember, Thorkel and oh man, Thorkel and Thorfinn's dad were bros. They were bros, man. Anyway, let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. And if you love what I'm doing and want to contribute to the Nerdigans Inc. expansion, there's a couple ways you can do that. You can donate to the Nerdigans Inc. Patreon or purchase something off the Nerdigans Inc. Amazon wishlist. Both links are in the description box below. And make sure you follow me on Twitter, aka Twits, or I should say Twits, aka Twitter. Sorry, my brain is just all fucked up right now. Twitch and my Twitch channel, and from me on PlayStation Network. And until next time, my fellow Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. I'll be seeing you later. Bye.